Today's video might be one of the most saddest videos we have made in a while, because this is very likely the last video we are making together here in our studio in our apartment, because the time has come where we will actually break up. And this is the sad reality. But we've had 3 amazing years together here.
You make it sound very tragic.
Here in the apartment. And I think this video, I just wanted to, take a break and bring everyone up to speed, explain a little bit how these 3 years have been and how the future will look like, and that there will be quite big changes. But yeah, I think that's straight to the point. And we have decided to move out.
I feel it's not as tragic as you just made it sound like.
Okay, let's switch the music to some more upbeat pace here. We're both, of course, very happy. It's our own choices, but I do feel like to some extent that it's a bit sad. It's sad.
It's a bit sad for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, that event is sad, but I feel the future, hopefully, is not gonna be
even better.
Too sad, and there's still gonna be a lot of Lukas in my videos.
Probably even more Lukas in your videos.
My thoughts, yeah.
We have been here for 3 years. Super early. Some of you might have actually subscribed before then, knowing our whole history together. Some of you might not even know that behind this wall there have been a roommate.
This guy
who you might recognize from, since he also has another YouTube channel here in Taiwan. We have been friends longer than we both have made YouTube videos.
Yeah, maybe we need to make a little recap.
You tell your story, I tell my story.
Short story, we've known each other for, I think, 7 years, a long time.
Super long, yeah.
We always traveled together, did a lot of things together, and we started our YouTube channels about the same time. Lukas, maybe...
I was first.
Maybe 6 months before me or something. Well, a little bit before. And we started our channels by doing a lot of outdoor videos together, going all over the place, doing lots of things. And then at some point, we decided that we could try living together. And the plan was that for the whole price, we can get much bigger than we could ever have, including this studio here, which has been super nice to make videos at home.
大家好，我是圆圆，欢迎来我们的 studio.
And it's been 3 years that we live together.
Good summary. I will meet up with Yuan Yuan at a Louisa Coffee.
Started like this so many times.
every Saturday morning at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And then he would have done all the research and he would have told me, today we're gonna go here and here and here. And then depending on the rain, this is plan B. So I had no clue about anything outside of Taipei. And in the beginning, I also didn't have a scooter license.
Oh, yeah.
So I was on the back of his scooter, or we took the MRT. I'm super thankful for you literally dragging me around, letting me record these videos. Most of you should know this by now. This YouTube channel would not have existed if it wouldn't have been for his help. I only wanted to go to Teapot Mountain and Kenting. And then when I was done with my 4 first videos, then you were there's a place called Matsu, Jinmen.
There's more.
There's more. And I'm what? Wait, where is that MRT station? I had no clue. After we moved in together, we kind of stopped making videos together, which was the whole plan and the whole purpose of us living together in the first place.
There's a lot of factors why we did less videos together. From the start, that sometimes was a little bit strange was that we were doing the same. So sometimes it's now Lukas is talking, I'm gonna wait, and then after he's done, I will also make the same presentation. And we ended up here in Kenting Park Recreational.
Kenting 国家森林游乐区 Kenting 国家公园没有
We have literally spent the last 3 years across each other on a working desk. So we have definitely seen way more of each other the last 3 years than previously.
Yeah, that's also the thing. Living together, I also feel we don't really need to go out. We already meet each other all the time. So when we go out, sometimes we meet other friends because we already have each other at home,
Yeah, nice. No, you're the one making it sound more relationship than it might have been. From that moment until now, what has been your best memory?
The highlight of the last 3 years. It's not a highlight, but definitely COVID is that one thing I will think about first. Because guys,
that was the highlight of your life for 3 years.
It's not a good highlight, right? But The thing is, COVID happened, I think, 2 weeks after we moved in.
Yeah.
It was a Chinese New Year. We were going out and people were keeping talking about how dangerous it was, especially during Chinese New Year when people are moving around.
Worst time.
And this has been following us the whole time. Like the whole 3 years was under COVID.
Yeah.
And now it's starting to be better and we are splitting up. So I managed to visit Yushan and Xueshan. I guess it's a small highlight for me.
But yeah, I also don't want to just sit here and complain in this video. So I think we should end this video with a little bit more positive spin and focus a little bit more on the future and the next 3 years and maybe even more years here in Taiwan.
Hey guys, welcome to my new life, my new home.
So to end this video on a little bit more positive note, we have made it here to an undisclosed location, which is Yunyun's new home. But before we continue with the rest of the video, of course we need to give him a housewarming gift. In this case, a pillow from the sponsor of today's video, Emma.
Wow.
Just so you have something to hug at night now when we're not living together.
Yeah. Oh, I will.
Now, this is usually the part of the video where I will be talking about the amazing installation process of the Emma mattress and how it has won countless of awards all over Europe, including Sweden. But although the Emma installation process is super easy, moving an entire apartment is not. As you can see, we're in the middle of the move right now, and we don't even have a sofa here in the living room since someone has taken that to a new apartment. So instead, I thought that we're gonna give a FaceTime call to my dad, who I believe have had the honor to actually try my mom's Emma mattress at least one single night. Förra gången jag pratade med mamma så sa hon att hon skulle låta dig få sova i sängen.
Jag har faktiskt fått prova en natt.
Ja, vad tyckte du?
Ja, men det var ju helt perfekt.
Kan du jämföra den med sängen som du har nu liksom?
Svårt att vända på mig, så att jag vaknar ju hela tiden när jag ligger i min vanliga säng. Så nu kan jag ju ligga hur som helst, plus att jag ligger mjukt och gött.
Mamma sa att förra madrassen hon testade så sjönk hon ner och tog sig inte upp. Hur funkar det med 130 kilo svensk?
Det här är ju som man kunde ligga på köksgolvet.
Fick du bara sova en natt eller? Tog hon tillbaka den sen?
Jag vågar inte lätta mig om det längre.
Jag har beställt en ny madrass till dig.
Oj!
Kommer få kuddar och madrassskydd om 1 till 5 dagar redan.
Ja, men det låter ju perfekt.
And if you want to order your own Emma mattress, then now they currently have a huge discount during Chinese New Year with up to 45% off their website. And if you use the coupon code Lukas10, you will get an additional 10% off as well. And if you somehow will not be 100% satisfied with your purchase, rest assured that you of course have those 100 nights sleep guarantee, so you can of course return the mattress if you want, all 100% free. Well, for now, I think it's time for me to continue cleaning up in this apartment and then head over to Yuanyuan's new apartment and then continue with the rest of this video. So if you are a member to my YouTube channel, you might already know that by the time that you're watching this video, Yuanyuan has actually already moved away from me and the apartment in Guting. It is better than our previous apartment.
I think it's always exciting to live in a new place because it just gives you like new dreams, new hopes somehow. Space-wise, it's definitely smaller, but
You don't have to fight with me about the space.
yes, living for one person, I think it's really all right.
The sofa feels very recognizable.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of furniture that we already had.
And I see you have a very nice studio size table here too. If you don't recognize the table, that is the exact same table which has been our studio table for the past 3 years in our old apartment.
Yep.
Are we all gonna be standing here? Can I have a box to stand on?
I can approve this apartment. 2023 has already started. What's the big plans for Yuanyuan?
To be honest, I have no goals this year. Like you actually asked me.
Survive.
Yeah, like this is what I said last time, right?
Survival mode. Make it to 2024.
Yeah, I guess it's also related to the move. Like the move was such a big thing in my to-do list. It took all my energy and my planning, so I have no goals.
And for me, basically, I'm not really in this move state yet.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. And then I would actually spend a few weeks in Ilan before going back home to Sweden for the entire month of February. Coming back here in early March, homeless. and then we'll basically see what happens after that. Since I don't have an apartment here in Taiwan, I just want to go back home for a month, take that rent money and put that on a plane ticket. It's so crazy though. So now, flying back home, it's around like 40,000 to fly back home. And then it's an extra 10,000 just for like my leg space. So this time I know that you just have to pay extra for the emergency seat row. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go back and watch my previous video where I had the worst flight ever last time flying back to Sweden. This time I'm more mentally prepared and also paid already 10,000 NT.
It's crazy.
Just to get like 10 more centimeters of like knee space, you know.
25% of the
25%.
ticket.
Yeah. And it's like the original ticket includes like 25 kilo of luggage and like 100 kilo of Swede. But then the extra 10,000 is just like, no, you just pay for like this space.
Oh, that's so bad.
It's gonna be the first time in 11 years I'm in Sweden during winter.
Oh yeah.
Never been.
Oh wow. You might wake up some of your instincts, you know. And
so it's like I went snowboarding in Japan.
Right.
That's like the only time I've seen snow for 11 years. So I'm super excited, but it's also gonna be like there's nothing to do, you know. Like a Swedish winter, everyone is just like at home eating and doing like absolutely nothing.
Waiting for the sun to come up.
Waiting for the sun to come up and like spending like 3 hours in the sun and then the sun sets again. Coming back here in March, trying to find an apartment. I'm gonna move in with Mintia, my girlfriend, but we haven't found a place yet. I have no idea where we will end up. If anyone happens to have a huge spacious apartment for 2 people and a YouTube studio available starting March, please let me know. Either Taipei or a new Taipei city, I think. We'll see where we can find something within our budget. What can we see next year on 法国台客?
Okay, so if we dig in a bit deeper, I think this year I will try to do a little bit more trips around Taiwan. Last year I went back to France for a long time. I used up all my vacations, so I could not take so many vacations in Taiwan. It was a bit complicated. Hopefully we both of us can do a lot of like fun trips around Taiwan. That would be one.
I will join you on every single trip except super extreme hikings.
Okay.
And your biking Huangdao.
Biking Huangdao, I forgot about this one, you know. Still has to happen, but the problem is that it just takes so many days of vacation, you know.
I'll join you on my scooter.
Faster. It's not that far, not that hard.
I hope with a little bit of luck and a lot of work, if we could get 300,000 subscribers. Please also hold me accountable for this. Weekly YouTube membership videos. Every single week through 2023, there will be a weekly update, and I will also try at least one Instagram story as well every week, which will be a short format, completely different, something you will never seen on YouTube. So if you don't subscribe to my Instagram already, please do go and check out that account as well. I think that was it for this little update, and now Jenny is gonna go back to work and then complete the final touch of this move.
A few more furniture to assemble.
And I'm gonna go home and clean up. And as we said earlier in this video, this is definitely not our last video together, and you might probably see us do videos even more as long as Union managed to plan his vacation days and actually bring me out on adventures.
Definitely.
The full loop back how our YouTube career started with me having no idea where to go. He plans everything and I just bring a camera. So if that is something that you want to see, if you haven't already, please do head over and subscribe to Union in Taiwan, 法国台客, and of course subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Lukas. It starts with L as in like, ends with S as in subscribe. Please do both, and see you all in the next one.